Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Gemini's mid-June love reading. And the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for sun, moon, and rising. So be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy my reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, commenting below, and subscribing to my channel. Also, then click on the bell to receive notifications on my recent uploads. Now let's get started with Gemini's current love reading. And I'm going to start off with getting the current overall energy of your love, Gemini. I'm going to start off with the energy oracle cards and see what wants to come through as current energy for Gemini. All right, we start off with the sun. Beautiful. New beginnings, looking for abundance and material success. Man holding the heart. I'm just going to pull a couple more. Fourth chakra. Let's get one more before I go into... All right, we're really going into our feels, Gemini. Whether you're a man or a woman, the masculine or feminine in this connection, or even those of you that are single. I feel like right now you're really focusing on filling your cup first. And the more that you fill your cup up first and fill yourself with that love and that light and that joy and appreciation, what it does is it magnetically just leads you to, say, this man holding a heart. So this is, it's like stamped onto his leg. It reminds me of like carving into a tree, even though I don't suggest that at all. Because it can actually harm the tree. But it almost looks like somebody's gone in and like carved in this heart so that it would be there forever, right? But with the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael coming in, Archangel Raphael is the archangel of healing. So with him, it comes down to healing all those past heartbreaks. So if this is someone coming up from the past, like it looks like almost this heart is almost setting on fire, right? Or it's just like starting to spark here on the side. I'm going to lift that up to see if you can see it better. But right here, it looks like it's almost starting to set on fire. But it's that to me is like the passion that comes through in this connection that's meant to be. And it's like almost faded in the stars, but it's like really grounded here on Earth. So somewhere within the 3D. But it is about strategizing on how to bring it together. Balancing out, harmonizing the relationships in your life and the relationships that you have within yourself, finding that strength and the confidence to free yourself from the binds from the past that no longer serve you. And it is time to move forward because you deserve love. You deserve change in your current situation. And know that within this feeling of change and this motivation of wanting to move forward, you are able to really stand in your own power. This is what it's teaching you. It's teaching you how to trust your inner wisdom. It's teaching you patience. And you're growing by this. But remember, when you give, you also need to receive. It's just the karmic harmonious balance. So as you are planning out your future, strategizing, manifesting miracles, remember to focus on your heart and the needs of your heart first and foremost. All right, let's go ahead and get some more information and see what current challenges in love are happening for Gemini. I'm going to use the Mystic Moon Oracles, and I'm going to pair that up with the Lover's Oracle. And you can find the links to the card decks I'm using in the description box below. All right, so we have Fifth Dimension. I feel like all three of these cards wanted to come. Right. Surrender. This is beautiful. I mean, okay, so you may not be with this person in the material world, but there is some sort of devotion in the higher realms of where there are dreams of reconnecting. But I feel like the surrender comes in this. The seductiveness of this card, it's like you connect with each other you in a sensual sexual way in the ethers, and you both go through this like visualization of it, of being together and having these big goals and dreams of being devoted to each other, and knowing that right now there's some patience, because it does have to do with free will. And if people decide to numb themselves rather than to evolve themselves, because sometimes people numb themselves because they don't want to deal with the shadows that are coming up, the pain, the grief. They want to be able to let that all go. And with that, like, they're just working on it. So right now it's saying even the challenge in this is that, yeah, it's up in the ethers, and the challenge is that right now you want it to be on the 3D and it's not happening. And the reason why it's not happening is because there's an essence that you're both ascending right now, and whether it be you repelling them or them repelling you, there needs to be some sort of healing that takes place before the two of you can connect together again on the 3D. All right, let's pull some additional cards. And it says, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Beautiful. I mean, that's... All right, let's get one more card and see what wants to come through. For Gemini. Well, that's beautiful, huh? Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Yes, so surrender. And if your playfulness is only happening in the 5D with this person right now, up in the ethers, then that's okay. Enjoy that, because you're already connecting with this soulmate. And the more that you allow yourself to connect in have it as an existence in the 5D, then the 3D only knows how to bring that about. So it will start putting the bricks, laying the bricks together to create that solid foundation that will create this soulmate relationship here on the 3D. All right, let's get some additional information. So maybe some supporting energies, advice from Spirit for Gemini. And I'm going to use the Archangel Power Tarot, and I'll pair that up with the Starseed Oracle for Gemini. Supporting energies and advice. Solutions. Okay. Solution. So this is a Temperance card. And, it's patience. Just more patience is coming through. And I know sometimes that can be so hard to have patience, So, 7, a Michael. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all details. I feel like that's coming through because with the solutions, like, okay, you're balancing things out. Not only are you balancing things out, but you are being given different paths. And you're being given these different paths because it's a way of balancing things out. Because if you decide to go down the same path that you've been going down, then that's all you're going to get is the same things that you've been getting. So it's time for you to choose a different path so that, and know that you're going to be successful. But choosing this different path, you allow forgiveness for yourself and for all others. And when you forgive yourself and all others, then that healing comes in and takes place so that you can evolve to a higher level of frequency, to be the best version of yourself, so that you can move forward into the romance of a love of of a lifetime, right? A committed romantic relationship, being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. You're taking that time to balance things out. You are protected as you make the decision which path you want to go. Do you want to stay stuck in the past, which has led you to this moment, and continuing on that cycle? Or are you going to allow these eclipse, this eclipse season that we're going through to help lift this with ease and grace from you and help, so that you charge forward towards the love that you desire, the love that you deserve to receive. All right. Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency, making your life a moving prayer. Manifest miracles. Being a living, a moving prayer is manifesting the miracles in your life, manifesting what it is that you want, and drawing off of the energy from inner earth. Allow Mother Earth, Gaia, to help nourish you, help to shift you, to change you, to bring new solutions, new beginnings. Even though it may be so hard and difficult right now, know that you can survive this. And, Mother Earth saying, spend time in nature, spend time healing yourself, let yourself be seen. You are safe to be courageous and move forward in the directions of your goals and dreams. You are safe to speak your truth. And it's time. So as you heal yourself, you will allow more love and light and abundance to come into your life. But right now it's, you'll get through this. You'll get through this. Thank you so much for joining me, Gemini. I hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, please let me know by hitting that like button, commenting below, and subscribing to my channel. You can also keep up to date on my recent uploads by clicking on that bell button. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me.